Welcome back to 10 and 20, the official podcast of the Battle of Franklin Trust, where we talk about interesting aspects of Tennessee history in roughly 20 minutes. My name's Brad.
And my name's Sarah. And if you're listening to our podcast, that probably means you enjoyed at least a little bit, so you should click that subscribe button and have these podcasts delivered to your phone every other week automatically. Also, let us know what you think by emailing us at podcast@boft.org.
This week, we are having the return of our Tennessee Trivia Showdown. Last year, I won. Some might say in a technicality.
That would be me who says that.
But this is Sarah's turn to get revenge. And we want to welcome back our host and moderator, Delana Kinnison, who is AKA my wife.
So if Brad wins, we can just know that it's because his wife wrote the questions, right?
No. Is there anything we should be prepared for with these questions?
They're just about Tennessee.
So you're going to give us a question, you're going to give us a couple of seconds to think about it, and then give us a 3 count, and we're both going to answer at the same time?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it's going to work? Okay.
Yeah.
Are we ready to go?
I am.
Brad, you're going down.
All right, question 1.
All right. So the first one is just general trivia about Tennessee in general. And all of these questions will be worth 1 point.
Okay.
All right. Which president is buried at the state capitol?
I know this. I know this for sure.
I think I know this. If I don't know this, I'm going to be very embarrassed.
I mean, we've done episodes now on all 3 presidents from Tennessee, so I feel like we got this.
Yeah, there's a 1 in 3 chance, so
All right.
33%.
I'm ready.
All right.
James K. Polk.
You will get up to 3 bonus points if you can tell me the 3 other people buried at the state capitol.
Ooh.
Oh, shoot. Oh, man, I don't know. I know I just saw this the other day.
Not Governor Brownlow.
Okay, I'm gonna... So, am I allowed to just take a guess, and do we need to do a 3 count?
No, just take a guess, Brad.
So, I'm gonna say Mrs. Polk.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think they're buried together.
Oh, man. I don't know of any other... Yeah, that's my only guess. I know there are more, but that's my only guess.
Okay, Sarah?
Ooh, I was gonna guess Mrs. Polk too, so... He's scary. You got that one first.
Whose name is probably Martha or Nancy or something.
Did you just name the first 2 presidential wife names that you can think of?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know. I give up.
All right, so one of the other people is Sarah Polk.
Sarah Polk, okay.
Oh, Sarah Polk. Oh, we should have known that. That was fairly obvious.
Then the architect, William Strickland, and then the builder / kind of like project manager, Samuel Morgan.
Oh.
Interesting. Did they bury them in the walls so nobody could steal the secrets on how to build the Capitol building?
Maybe.
Oh.
And interesting fact about our Capitol is that it is the only Capitol in the United States that is also a cemetery.
Oh, that is an interesting fact.
Yeah, that actually is really cool.
How many years did it take to build the Tennessee state capitol?
Oh, I feel like this one's just going to be a pure guess on both of our parts.
Yeah.
If you want it to be multiple choice, I can make it.
Let's do multiple choice.
Yeah, I agree. Multiple choice.
Okay. Did it take 10 years, 14 years, 8 years, or 16 years?
You know, honestly, all those are longer than I probably would have guessed.
They're all shorter than I would have guessed.
Okay, I'll take a guess. I got a guess.
I have a guess as well.
10 years.
So 10 and 16, you are both incorrect. The correct answer is 14 years.
Oh, that was my second choice. Dang it.
And if I remember correctly from my tour at the state capitol, the project was supposed to cost $300,000, but because it took so long to build, it ended up costing, I think, it was like $3 million to build the
Whoa!
capitol.
That's insane. What year was it built? Is that another question?
I have my book that I got from my tour in the bedroom. And I could tell you that.
Okay, question 3.
When was the first Nashville sit-in? 1960, 1961, 1962, 1959.
I had a year in my head, and it wasn't one of those. But I'm going to take the one that was closest to what I was thinking.
Okay.
All right, ready?
1962.
62 and
60.
Sarah's correct. The first Nashville sit-in was February 13th, 1960.
Okay, so far we're tied at 2-2.
Because you got the bonus.
Yeah, so you got the Sarah Polk.
Oh, okay.
Question 4. What weapon was first assembled in Oak Ridge, Tennessee in 1945?
I know this.
I'm just having to purely guess. The atomic bomb.
What? You just...
Is there like that?
Right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
The atomic bomb.
Yes.
Sorry, I answered too early there. I forgot we were doing the 1, 2, 3 thing.
Okay, question 5. Tennessee has 13 historic plantations. Which plantation was built in 1826?
Is this a trick question?
It might be.
Because are we a plantation?
Is Carnton a plantation?
That is the ultimate question.
Mm-hmm. But there might have been another one built in 1826.
Yes.
Carnton?
Correct.
I was like, I don't have any other guesses, so might as well.
So, quick factoid. A plantation is technically a farm that focuses almost solely on one crop, so by definition, Carnton is not a plantation.
Question 6. Who is Jasper Newton Daniel better known as?
Ooh, I know this one.
Yeah, me too.
We're
Ready?
both taking this tour.
Yeah.
Jack Daniels.
Correct.
Wait, what did you say?
Jason Daniels.
No, say it again.
Jack Daniels.
His last name again?
Jack Daniel.
Say his last name one more time.
Jack Daniels?
His name is Jack Daniel.
Am I gonna be that?
Really? We're not being
I don't
that.
know.
No.
Okay, I'll give it to you. I'll
Alright,
give
if
it
you want
to
me
you.
to talk to you tomorrow at work?
But, I mean, if you win, it's on a technicality.
Okay, question 7. Who was the first governor of Tennessee?
I feel like I know this, but I'm not going to get the name right before we have to answer the question.
I can make a guess.
Okay, make your guess. I'm not going to guess. I don't think I know this one.
Donaldson.
No.
Oh, okay. But that was a good guess,
That was
right?
a good guess. That was a very logical guess.
The first governor was John Sevier.
Oh,
Severe.
okay.
Yes. Yeah, we
That'd
should.
He would be a podcaster in the future.
Yes. Mental note. We should make him a podcast.
All right. Where was the Civil War battle called the Battle Above the Clouds fought?
I'm going to guess. Now, if I don't get it right, that's that on my part. Chattanooga?
Chickamauga.
Sarah's right.
Well, they're both... Okay, they're both...
So it's Lookout Mountain in Chattanooga. Which plantation is known as the Queen of Tennessee Plantations?
Okay, I mean, I feel like...
I have a guess.
I have a guess. I mean, I feel like it's the...
I think your guess is probably the same as my guess.
1, 2, 3.
Belmead.
Belmead.
Yes.
Ah, dang it.
I was thinking...
Well, it was between Belmont and Belmead, but... Okay. For the audience, we are now tied again at 6-6.
What song did Richard Nixon play on the piano at the opening of the new Grand Ole Opry?
Richard Nixon?
Richard Nixon.
The president?
The president. Was it the Star Spangled Banner, God Bless America, Happy Birthday, or none of those?
Okay.
Okay, I have a guess.
So you said the Star Spangled Banner, Happy Birthday. What was the other one?
God Bless America, or none of those.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Happy
God Bless
birthday.
America.
God Bless America.
Dang it. I just felt like he's kind of ironic, so maybe he chose Happy Birthday.
How many state parks does Tennessee have?
Ooh.
30, 47, 54, or 58?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 58.
47.
54.
Oh, we're both wrong.
We're right.
All right, 7-6.
7-6,
My
okay.
my game so far.
Who refused to give up their seat on a train from Memphis, Tennessee to Woodstock, Tennessee?
Oh.
On a train.
On a train.
I feel like once we hear the name, we're going to be like, duh.
Yeah. I mean, I can take a stab at it.
I think I know who it is, but their name is not on the tip of my tongue. Like, I think it's just like one woman that I'm thinking of. But.
So do you want to guess at the same time, or?
Why don't you just go?
I was going to say James Lawson.
No. Sarah, what's your guess?
I can't remember her name, but she is a woman who is pretty active in the Nashville civil rights scene. But I can't, like, her name's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember what it is. I think it started with a D. No?
Are you thinking of Ida B. Wells?
No. Is it Ida B. Wells?
It is Ida B. Wells.
Are we gonna give Brad credit for that?
That wasn't my guess, so I don't think that's fair.
Okay. How many bridges does the Cumberland River have?
Whoa.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Could we do whoever's closest and we just both take a stab at it?
Yes, but you can't go over.
No, I think it should be whoever's closest.
Okay, fine. We're not playing Price is Right rules.
No. Gosh, that's okay. Cumberland River. That's a pretty big river. There could be dozens. There could be hundreds.
There could be 9.
Is that your answer?
That's not my guess.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
147.
How many did you say?
147.
I said 47.
The correct answer is 5.
So closer, still way off. I'm still way closer than for like 100.
So there's the Gateway Bridge, the Shelby Street Pedestrian Bridge, the Woodland Street Bridge, the Victory Memorial Bridge, and the Jefferson Street Bridge.
Question, how many of those are in Nashville?
God, quite a few of those were. Mm-hmm. Man, I just thought Tennessee's bridge game was a lot better.
All right. Who did you do your very first...
You didn't give me my point.
Oh, sorry.
Nice catch.
Now we're tied again, folks.
Who did you do your very first podcast on?
Okay.
Oh,
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Wait.
I'm ready.
Wait.
I know Sarah's quandary right now. I know why she's having a hard time.
Wait. I know who it is.
Don't clap.
I know who it is. I can tell you where his house is located, but like...
Okay,
I know his last name, so I think I'm good.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Thomas
Benton.
Hart Benton.
I knew Benton.
So you both get a point.
Man, I thought
think
for sure you were going
Brad-
to accidentally say Thomas Benton Smith.
I'm gonna give
I always do that.
Brad an extra point because he had the full name.
It's like I didn't even get a point, and you do.
You got
So
a
lame.
point.
So lame. Okay.
But I got 2.
Okay, when was Nashville founded? I will say it was on Christmas Eve.
I know about when it is, so I'm gonna have a guess a year.
Yeah, should we also do who's closest?
Sure.
Close to the year? Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. What's your guess?
1785.
1790.
Correct answer is 1779.
Ooh, nice. Way to go, Brad.
Thanks.
In 1941, Nashville, Tennessee was the first city in the country to receive what license?
In 19 what?
41.
Nashville was the first city in the country to receive what license?
Like a license that people can get, or like a license to do something.
But the city received a license. I mean, I had an idea, but I don't think those would go city by city.
There's talk that from this license, this is where the term Music City came from.
A liquor license?
Is that your guess?
That's my guess.
Man, that's what I was thinking, but I don't... It's gonna be... liquor license.
FM Broadcasting.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
a broadcasting license. Okay.
It's gonna be something about recording or like getting your record certified, but that didn't make... I couldn't figure out how to word that, so yeah. All right.
Goo Goos are beloved candy in Tennessee. What is it believed that GOO stands for?
Oh, I know 2 answers.
Ooh, you know 2 answers?
Mm-hmm.
Like goop?
Just the GOO.
I know. Yeah. I know
is
which
it
one
an
you're referring to.
abbreviation or
Yeah.
something?
I know which one you're referring to.
I don't know. I only go in that store for the free samples.
Your answer is I don't know. You don't have a guess.
Yeah.
Grand Ole Opry.
Correct.
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
But then I've also heard people say that, like, when they came up with them, they're like, these are so good, babies could love them, so they wanted to be something that babies could say.
Question: does the Goo Goo Clusters predate the Grand Ole Opry?
No, but that's also just a rumor. That's where the name came from.
Okay.
Elvis recorded over 200 of his songs at the RCA's historic Studio B on Music Row. What hangs in this studio to this day from his recording?
What hangs? Oh, that's a good question.
Thank you.
That's a good
It's
question.
been a long time since I've toured that. I don't know if I remember.
And you're welcome, Mom.
Linda doesn't listen to these.
Well, maybe she will now.
Okay, what hangs in the building?
Okay, I have an idea.
Yeah,
Guitar.
his jacket.
The correct answer is Christmas lights to help him get into the holiday spirit when recording a holiday album.
That's fun.
Okay, that is fun.
There's
also,
three
that
strands of, I think, red, green, and blue lights.
that sounds like Elvis, though.
It does.
Who is Rachel Donaldson?
I know it.
I know vaguely, but like,
I have two possible answers that you could give for this.
I know it for sure.
okay, let's go.
Andrew
The
Jackson's wife.
Oh, duh!
That means Sarah didn't know.
Man, I
Now-
am just like slow on the uptake today.
You can get a bonus point if you can tell me who else she is.
The daughter of the famous person who helped found Nashville.
Whose name was?
His last name was Donaldson. I don't remember what his first name is. You don't remember it either.
Henry.
because-
John.
John.
I was like,
So you both got a point.
All right.
that's what I was actually going to say when I was starting it. But then I also realized that she was.
Well, we both got a point.
Yes.
What is the shape of Andrew Jackson's driveway?
I know. I'm pretty sure I know.
I think I know, but like
Okay.
a circle.
Guitar.
Did you say circle?
Yeah.
That's a guitar.
Oh, it really is?
Yeah.
I guess I never really thought about that.
I don't know if that's the historic shape of his driveway, or if that's a more modern change. But like the Hermitage, yeah, has the driveway shape.
I see, because I've never taken a tour there. I've only been there for meetings.
Ah.
So I never heard anybody tell me stuff.
How did Franklin, Tennessee receive its name?
Ooh, I know this one.
I know it as well.
After Benjamin
Franklin.
Franklin.
Correct.
From, do you know who named it that after Benjamin Franklin?
Ewing?
I'm pretty sure Hugh Williamson named
Hugh
it.
Williamson? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Benjamin
there were two
Franklin.
different stories out there, but on the Franklin website it says he was.
Okay.
Brad, you're leading me by 4 points. How did this happen?
Dr. McPhail was the first doctor in Tennessee to successfully administer what? Oh. Fun fact while you're thinking about this, Early Honey, which is located in Franklin, used to be his office.
So he was the first to administer. The way you
Yeah.
would
the
have
way-
said perform if you meant like a surgery.
yeah.
So, okay. I
have a
can
guess.
take a guess.
Yeah, I have a guess.
Anesthesia?
What'd you say?
Ether?
Anesthesia.
Either is
Okay,
anesthesia,
ether
so
is-
that counts for both of
Yes.
us.
Okay. In 1938, which building in Franklin, Tennessee became the first to have air conditioning?
In what year?
1938.
That's
What
earlier than I
building
thought.
in Franklin in 1938. Oh, that's a good question.
That is a good question.
So, do you think it was somebody's home? Do you think it was a business, or do you think it was like a building?
Oh! I think I'm gonna guess now.
Did I get? Well, you might be wrong. I don't know.
I probably am wrong because there's a lot of buildings in
but
Franklin.
it's a building in Franklin.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. The
City
courthouse.
Hall.
The Franklin Theater.
Oh,
Ooh,
interesting. I was
interesting.
just there yesterday.
Should have learned that, Brad.
Which city in Tennessee was originally named Cannonsburg, but was later renamed after a Revolutionary War hero?
Ooh.
Cannonsburg.
Murfreesboro.
Lafayette.
Murfreesboro. It was named after Hardy Murphy. Okay, the last question in this part. Which famous gangster supposedly got his hair cut in Murfreesboro?
Like a modern gangster? Like a rap star? Or an actual gangster?
I think she probably means historic gangster.
Okay.
Yes.
What's his name? What's the one I was obsessed with for a while?
I don't know. What was his name?
If you get this right and I don't get this right, I'm going to be super mad because I just can't remember.
I mean, that will be my guess, but it might not be
You
right.
know I can't remember names that well. I struggle with that. He's after that. Also, this guy could be a modern-day rap star and a famous gangster.
But you still don't remember his name?
I still don't remember his name. I can remember like all the facts about him, but I cannot remember his name. I remember it now. Okay, we're all good.
Okay.
Machine Gun Kelly.
I'm going to change my answer.
Nope.
Okay.
Al Capone.
Oh!
I was going to change it because I thought I wanted to give you a chance by picking a different answer.
Oh, is that like a pity point?
But you didn't get it.
All right.
Were you gonna guess Al Capone?
Yes, I was.
The next round you're not going to have a lot of time to talk.
Okay.
It's going to be
Rapid fire?
rapid fire because this section's called Which President? So the current score is Brad has 15, Sarah has 12. This section points will be worth 2 points each.
Ooh.
Now it just got saucy.
Okay. So I will read it and then give you a countdown and you just have to answer. Okay?
Okay.
And you can just give the last name.
Okay.
Who became a Tennessee Supreme Court judge?
Polk.
Joke.
What'd you say? Did you say joke?
I was gonna say it was someone who wasn't from Tennessee. I remember this was a Tennessee quiz. You don't have to give me the point. That's okay.
Well, neither of you get a point. It was Andrew Jackson.
Oh, okay.
Which president ran away from home at the age of 16?
Johnson.
Correct. Which president helped the U.S. grow?
Jackson.
Jackson. You can't even
I
trigger
said
happy
one.
Oh,
on that one.
Polk. Polk is the one who got all the land.
I think it could be argued that both Jackson and Polk helped. But Jackson also...
Yeah, no, you're right. They both did. For sure.
My answer was Polk, so neither of you get a point.
Okay, fair enough.
Which president was a tailor?
Johnson.
Correct. Which president was originally from South Carolina?
Jackson.
Correct. Which president was originally from North Carolina?
Johnson.
You're both right.
Oh, trick question.
Which president killed a man defending his wife's honor?
Jackson.
Correct. Alright, do you want to do another one that's 8 questions?
Yes, because I'm losing.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
So this will be our final section?
This is your final section.
Okay.
I titled this State Things.
Ooh, okay.
Some of these were on the last trivia, so...
We've already established we don't remember that.
Neither of us re-listened to it.
Once again, we're not going to give you a lot of time to answer. These will be worth 3 points. Okay?
All right.
What is Tennessee's agricultural insect?
Boll weevil! That's not true, but I have a guess. Honeybee.
Caterpillar.
Sarah's correct.
Honeybee? Yeah, that makes
Honeybee.
sense.
What is Tennessee's state beverage?
Cheer
Moonshine.
Huh?
wine. I said cheer wine.
Moonshine.
Milk.
Oh, I remember
Actually,
that.
yeah, most of the
That
state
was on the
beverages.
last one.
It was. I remember
Yes.
that now.
What is Tennessee's state fruit?
Apples.
Tomato.
Oh, yeah.
What is Tennessee's state rock?
Limestone.
Correct. What is Tennessee's state animal?
Black
Deer.
bear.
Raccoon.
Oh.
Oh, man.
The little bandit.
What is Tennessee's state amphibian?
Bullfrog.
A cave salamander.
I was closer at least.
Tip of my tongue.
What is Tennessee's state reptile?
Copperhead.
An eastern box turtle.
Oh, that's so much less vicious than our team.
And the last one. What is Tennessee's state fossil?
Do we know the names of any fossils?
Okay. Helix.
Fern.
Fern? I guess a fern could be fossilized.
A fern can be a fossil. You always see those like fern fossils.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
How's it spelled?
P-T-E-R-O-T-R-I-G-O-N-I-A.
You lost me on those letters, to be honest.
Yeah, I zoned out after the P.
Once there's 3 or 4 consonants in a row, I can't keep up with it.
Okay, I just did some quick math, Brad. I think you won by 1 point again.
All right, we'll find out in just a moment. She's tallying the scores.
The winner won by 1 point.
And it
The
was?
score was 27-28. Sarah.
What?
I think I did my math right.
Brad,
Yep.
we both have now a 10 and 20 trivia title underneath our belts.
Next time, we will settle the score once and for all.
Yeah, so tune in again to listen to another trivia podcast maybe next season.
Thank you so much for listening to Tennessee Trivia Showdown Part 2, and thank you so much to Delana for being our moderator.
Yes, we had a wonderful time. We learned a little bit about Tennessee history. Hopefully you guys did too.
Come out and take a tour at Carter House or Carnton if you want to support the show. Stop in and ask for Sarah or me, and we'll come out and say hi to you.
And if you want to support us as well, hit theBOFT.org/podcast and buy one of our podcast t-shirts.
Thank you so much for listening.